Hey y'all. Hey. Good evening. Valerie, where are you? You're saying good evening. It's morning here on the West Coast. Let me turn my volume down. It's a great, beautiful morning here on the West Coast. It's afternoon on the East Coast. Good afternoon. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Melissa here. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure that you like. Oh, okay. Hey Valerie. Okay, Apalachicola, Florida. I just left Orlando. 10 days. I'm done. Hello, beautiful. Hey Brenda. Good afternoon, Andrea. Surprise. I know those of you that are subscribers to my channel, y'all like, wait a minute, we're getting a treat. Yes, you are. I will be going live at least twice a week, twice a day, till we get our momentum and get everything out that we need to talk about, because it's been 10 whole days. I was going live here and there from Orlando, but I have not been doing my shows. So I wanted to jump on this morning. I'm drinking my morning coffee my husband made, and so I just wanted to jump on because this news cycle from last week has been absolute bonkers. And if you are a subscriber to this channel, you already know we have to talk about it. It's so much to talk about that we have not talked about. So yes, Lakeisha says she sends love. Let me get into this chat. Before we get started, let's get into this chat. Let's get some of these hellos in here. So, Valerie Joseph says, good evening. She was the first one in. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. Lakeisha Bass, hi, how are you? I am fine, Lakeisha. I have been gone and I am back home, happy. We'll talk about my vacation if y'all want to talk about it. But I know we have so much to get into and to discuss. And so I was just like, you know what? Y'all gonna get me twice today, twice tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna get into it. Andrea Sean Locke says good afternoon. Hey, good afternoon. She must be on the East Coast. It is morning here on the West Coast. How y'all doing? Hello, beautiful Brenda. Hey, Brenda. Thank you. You love my hair. Thank you. Pam, good to see you again. Hello. Lakeisha is sending love from New York City. Yes, so it's lunchtime, girl. I tried to get you right on the lunchtime. Yes. Hey, Shannon, congratulations on that beautiful baby girl. She is absolutely adorable. I just want to yummy her up. She's so tiny, too. She's so tiny. My girls are big, so yeah, you know how it goes. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Andrea, I enjoyed myself. You know, the thing about it is, for me, if I go to Orlando from here on the West Coast, we're going to spend some time. And we are a Disney family in the sense that we're going to do all the parks. We're going to do all the days. There's just no one day in and no. So as you saw, if you follow my lives, we did all the parks different days. We take breaks in between. And then that's just how we do. I look forward, probably either the end of this month or next month, we'll be going to Disneyland. And that's going to be exciting because we haven't been there since the pandemic. So we actually had tickets to go that spring break, and they was like, no. So y'all get in here. It's so much to discuss. I miss you guys so much. New subscribers, hey, make sure you like this video, chime in, leave a comment, let me know you're here. Yeah, that's it. So here we go. Welcome back. Happy belated 4th. Thank you, Michelle. Good to see you. We had a good 4th of July. I have the funniest story ever. On one of the fireworks that we had. It was absolutely hilarious. I'll get into that. Thank you so much. You're absolutely welcome. She's so tiny. Girl, we got talk. Listen, Pam feels me. It's so much we have to discuss. But before we discuss it, let's see. Let's get business out the way. So like I said, I've missed you guys. So I definitely will be going live until we catch up with all the happenings and all the things. I will be back tonight at 4 Eastern 4 West Coast, 7 Eastern, 4 West Coast. So y'all getting a treat this morning, and that's just what we doing. Y'all niecey Pooh, y'all virtual niece, she drives. So I don't have to take anybody anywhere. I got all the time. And so we're going to get into it. Absolutely. So I'm just popping in saying, hey, I know you missed me. I miss y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. What y'all want to talk about first? We can talk about my vacation. Nothing exciting. It's Disney. I mean, I've been giving you guys updates. Let me tell you about my nails came off. It was just that rough. So I'm gonna I'll probably do them on Wednesday. Maybe I'll go live. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna go live while I'm doing my nails. But I just ordered some new tips I want to try, so I'm gonna do that. So y'all gonna see me bare and try not to talk with my hands. Okay. Hey, big sis and everyone. Thank you for sharing your vacation with us. Can't wait till December to take my son. You going back to World? We usually do World in December too, so that's exciting. That's gonna be so fun. We usually do November, December, Land. We go so often we could see them change the decorations. Like literally, we'll go one day and then it'll be Halloween, then it'll be Thanksgiving, and then yeah. So we are serious Disneyers, as you can see. But my fourth was good. We had people over. We had the mother-in-law over. We had son-in-law, the daughter. We had family over. And I cooked. Oh man, we grilled so much. And it was a nice day. We stayed inside. My mom was over. We're getting ready for our pool excavation or whatever. So we really didn't do too much in the backyard because it's just a mess back there. But we grilled, we watched movies, we just did a lot of family stuff. We normally don't go to see fireworks because my husband thinks he's Fire Marshal Bill. So, or maybe not Fire Marshal Bill. I don't know what's the opposite of Fire Marshal Bill. Like he thinks he's a pyrotech guy. So we're the one blowing up the block. And so what was funny was we we had this one that we thought, oh, this is a little dud. We could do it in the backyard. So we all sitting around our table and everything. We just sitting there and I'm like, and it was just doing like little sparklers. It was a cone type thing. It was a cone shaped thing. And we sitting there and we're like, man, this ain't doing nothing. So I told him, I said, you're gonna have to go to the store and get some more because this ain't booming like we normally boom. Next thing, as soon as I got that sentence out in the corner of my eyes, this thing started flaring and doing all this crazy stuff. Everybody, we get up running. It was the funniest thing. It was the funniest thing because that thing was almost like, oh, you think I'm not about to do something? Okay, watch this. And the problem was that like the table was, we were very close to that thing, to the thing. Like it was so funny. So anyway, we moved to the front of the house after that. But anyway, that was our fourth. We just stayed home and did what we did. I really don't like the crowds and all of that. Some places I'll do the fourth stuff, but yeah, whatever. So that was my day. My vacation was great. I'm back home, and like I said, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell because I will be going live um tonight at 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock West Coast time. Fire Marshal Bill, I'm done. Girl, he listen, it's bad. It like, you know, I see some people complaining. I feel so shame. And I know that they're not my neighbors and they don't even live in the same state as me, but they're like, oh my gosh, whoever you are blowing up the neighborhood, you need to stop. I'm just like, oh Lord, they're probably talking about people like us. So it's no joke at all. So anyway, how are you guys doing? Um, let me know. So on my list for tonight, I'm already, and we could start delving into this stuff. I want to talk about the Shakari Richards stuff because some of y'all are wilding out about this girl. I want to talk about the swim cap situation. I want to talk about what else? Bill Cosby being released. I want to talk about this building collapse and what y'all think about that and how it's coming out where it's uh how they're saying that the buildings aren't being inspected properly and on time and stuff like that. I want to talk about, of course, the internet people. You know, our internet friends are really cutting up. So someone texted me the other day. They was like, "Girl, this is going on." I was like, "Yeah, we'll talk about it. It'll be there. They'll do something else." It appears that De'Aaron and Ken and I don't know what's going on with them. CJ's so cool and royalty. It looks like they're off again after it looks like they went on vacation, and so I want to get into that. Um, hey, everyone! Treese at Trick Daddy house, but had to eat her food in her car. Okay, so now you got to tell we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up. The last thing I was text that she was in the bathtub, letting y'all see all the have had be in the bathtub with her. She wanted y'all to see her in the tub. I don't know. Um, let me see. What was she doing at Trick Daddy house? But had to eat her food in the car. Child. And what else? It's so much we're gonna catch up on. Whatever y'all want to talk about, let's just launch it right here. The Bill Cosby thing. I want to let's get the news cycle and all that out now. But tonight we're gonna get into the smut stuff that y'all want to talk about, the crazies, okay? Because I feel like we're not gonna have enough time. We're gonna get into all this foolishness. It was nasty. Somebody said it was nasty. Yes, it probably was. You know, y'all know I did this video already where we were talking about, is it too much? Like, are people doing too much for views? Like, it's beginning to be ridiculous. It's beginning to. Oh, I know. Oh, hey, girl. Valerie, what lie did she tell? What lie did she tell? There's some rumors going on about the Ace family. I don't know if you guys follow the Ace family, but apparently they are facing foreclosure. If you know about them, they have this, they basically bought two homes, two mansions, and made it into one compound. And so there's some rumors spread saying that they allegedly are facing foreclosure. And I think they have till the end of this month to try to catch up. And so instead of talking about them, because I really don't want to, I'm just going to set the foundation. You know, I think we've talked about this before where, you know, these flashy YouTubers, these young kids, it's like, what are you doing with your money? You know, there's got to be more to you than these Rolexes and two mansions and cars and this and that. And then what a shame that you're not paying your bills. You know, and again, I don't know the Ace family, and this is definitely alleged, but I mean, I saw the court documents. But the thing about it is that these people have a lot of money coming through their hands. And thankfully, knock on wood and praise Jesus and everything else, um, I don't depend on YouTube to meet my ends, to make my ends meet or anything like that. And if it gets to the point where there's just so much going on, so much money coming in, I still am thinking y'all need to pay your bills. Pay your bills. Like, that is just embarrassing. It's just crazy. So again, if you don't know who the Ace family is, that's just some Ace family tea. Um, like I said, let's see. Now we're getting into some tea. She kept saying she was going to hang out with her boy Trick Daddy, and she knows big people. And the next video was her supposedly in the front of Trick's house, but she was eating in a car. And we all know, I'm from Miami. You know, these people, Trick, Trina, Kaya, certain people, not so much T.S. Madison anymore. T.S. Madison is like, don't pull up on me. I'm in a gated community. But generally speaking, these people in Miami, when you're from Miami, they are celebrities, but they're not celebrities. They're very common people. Someone knows them. Like, you know, I don't know Trick personally, but I know people that know Trick. I know people that know Luke, Uncle Luke. I know people that know Trina, like, personally. So I mean, even when it comes down to political people, hey, I am back. See you guys tonight also at 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock Western. Um, and I'll tell you guys more about that later. We just chopping it up, catching up. Y'all helping me finish my coffee, and then we're gonna and then I got some shopping to do, and then I'll be back tonight, and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna, oh, it's so much. It's so much. So anyway, these people are celebrities. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna, you know, say that they're not in there in regard of what they did in their music and stuff like that. My point is, it's so easy to find out where these people live. It's so easy to find out where their restaurants are and all this other stuff. And if she said that she was going to go to Trick house and she really knew Trick and she's eating outside the house or whatever, y'all, that's just sad. And that goes to my point. You know, people will do so much, they will do anything for this internet clout. And that's just not my thing. Like, I'm not going to just be doing crazy stuff. I think the pranks, we talked about this before. I think some of the pranks are stupid. I think they're inappropriate and stuff like that. You know, I don't mind the pranks that you know, okay, it's entertaining. But there's just a lot of stuff that goes on the internet where I'm just like, you're doing too much, especially lately. Y'all doing way too much. The new thing, I see a trend now. The new thing is, oh, I told my girl I wanted to do it in the car and stuff. I just think when it comes to intimate stuff, especially when you have a mixed range of an audience and stuff, it's just not funny. It's just not funny to me, you know. Um, and I think it's problematic. You know, to me, it's low key internet prostitution. That's what I call it. You're literally willing to do anything. Like, I'm not going in the tub and letting y'all see me in the tub washing up and stuff because, oh, I get views. Child, please. She was at Trick Daddy house. That was not Trick Daddy. I'm from Miami, Florida. Trick got a restaurant here. Exactly, Valerie. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. You can go to their house. You can find where they're at. You can find them. That's not a big deal. I want to see you actually go up to them, talk to them, spend time with them, or whatever. If you want to impress me, and the truth of the matter is, if you know me, I'm still not going to be impressed by that. That don't impress me. That doesn't impress me at all. It was, and I didn't click on the video, but it was nice to see that she allegedly took her kids with her. Is that a thing? That was nice to see. I believe that my husband and I, of course, we take vacations by ourselves and everything, but our kids go and we take them and they have experienced it all, you know, and I think you should take your kids. Like, no, especially if you're gonna take some dude and not take, nah. Hey, Melissa, glad you're back. April, I am happy to be back. So if you're peeking in and you're wondering what this girl is about, y'all, welcome to Monday Chat. I'm just finishing my coffee, and I normally don't come on in the morning. I normally come on in the evening, in which I will be on this afternoon. But I just wanted to check in because I've been literally on a vacation for 10 days and missing all the news cycles and everything, missing y'all. And I just wanted to jump on and let's get this conversation started. Let y'all know I'm still in these internet streets. I'm not going nowhere. No. Oh, you from Opelika? Okay, I'm from North Miami. I don't know, 183rd, that whole area. I went to Norland. Yes, it is. April, it is a lot. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. No big celebrity would ever invite Treese into their world because they know when she get mad, she will tell everything. Exactly. And that allegedly has been that seems to be what the pattern is. That seems to be what the pattern is. That seems to be what we see the minute, you know, someone falls out, then it's boom, 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 or whatever. And that's not, you know, that's not cool. That's not cool. Whatever the issue is, keep it at that. But don't be telling all my stuff, you know. Yeah, she took her kids, but she cussed Courtney out so bad last night, I almost cried. Really? See, that's so sad. You know, I'm gonna leave her kids off the conversation. I'm gonna talk about my kids and me and my children because I do feel like, you know, I do believe that children should be off limits in the sense of this internet commentary and stuff like that to a certain degree. But all I'm gonna say is y'all can go around cussing y'all kids out and all of that, but to me, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Now, I ever, because I'm not really, I'm trying to think. No, that's so sad to me. And I'm the type of parent, we are the type of parent where, and I'm more social media than my husband. He really doesn't get on any of it, but I get on it because they're on it. I'm the type of parent where if you're living under my house, I'm going to be checking your internet presence. If you're a lady, you're gonna act like a lady online. If you're a man, you're gonna be respectful online. And if there's something that my kids post or whatever that I feel like, you know what, that doesn't represent who you really are, they're gonna get a phone call. I don't care how old they are. And the ones that don't live with me, they know they're gonna get. Even though I know the two that no longer live at home, if I call them, they can take it down or not. They still gonna know where I'm coming from. Now, where you get that from? Why'd you put that on there? You know that's not true. Or put some clothes on or whatever. But especially if they live in my home, all that's just me. So when I look at certain people's children's TikToks and different things like that, I'd be like, okay, are y'all really monitoring your children? Like, you know, my kids are going to college. My kids, my younger two are going to college. I have kids that work for different companies, just different things. Like, we're professionals. That's what I'm trying to say. And if we're not professionals, my kids are in honor society. Like, they have to represent their schools and in their sports and stuff like that. So, oh wait, I see it. I'm just trying to get my point out. So my point is, um, you got to be mindful of what your kids are posting, even the language. A lot of people don't realize your kids, even though there was a case that just happened where the school lost because whatever, a profanity case. But anyway, I just feel like when I look at certain people's children's TikToks, I'm like, okay, where's the guidance? That's all I'm gonna say. April, me neither. Yeah, no, I don't cuss my kids out. Not have I cussed at my kids? Absolutely, but I'm not cussing, and I'm definitely not calling them out their names and stuff like that. Like that just hurts me. She treats her oldest as if he's an adult. Coco starting to clap. Coco is starting a class on how to start your own business page on Facebook for $100. Y'all, let me save y'all the money. It's really not that complicated. Stop. Pam, which video was it? Toya, stop. Girl, win. No, I believe it. I believe it. She taught him well when she was at her grandma's house. Oh, that's so sad. That's sad. That's sad. But you know what? That's the standard for my house, my children, and I choose to have it where my kids, when they think back, when they get older and they think back, like, mom was like da 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 da, or dad was like da 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 da. I'd rather them think, you know what, she was loving, whatever, she was tough, she didn't play, but at the same time, she never called me out my name and stuff like that. That's just what I choose to believe. But anyway, starting a business page on Facebook for $100 when that is something that you can do for absolutely free. Yes, he had 20 people sign up. Y'all, it's really not that complicated. All you just need to do is sign a different account and make it a business page. That's it. And he's charging people $100 for something that I just said in one sentence. Okay, y'all, go ahead. Yes, he had 20 people to sign up. She tell her fans anything and they believe it. They absolutely do. That's why I don't go over there. Those people are absolutely brainwashed. They're absolutely crazy. Not even to be disrespectful. The best way I could say it is they may be unlearned, because anybody that has some sense, that have done different things, moved different things, experienced different things, we know how certain processes work. So you're not gonna be able to tell me anything about most things. Now, you can tell me how, to smoke crack, because I ain't never do that. But when it comes down to life and living and buying homes and buying cars and traveling and all of that, the stuff that she comes up with, I'm like, that's really not how that works. But y'all gonna believe it. Wow, I really have no words for her and how she treats him. Yeah, it's sad. It's really, really sad. So yeah, just as a caveat, if you're just joining in, we're just kind of dropping, catching up. I've been on a 10-day vacation with my family, and I am now home. I went live here and there, but I miss my regulars, and so I'm on here catching up. Why don't you become a regular? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will be live again tonight to get deep, deep, deep into all the internet things. Tonight at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard, 4 o'clock West Coast time. But in the meantime, y'all gonna help me finish this coffee. Hit the like button. I missed y'all terribly. And so if you're in the bushes hiding out, come on in. Come on in. And as you can see, I go through, we talk about it. I'm not the one just talking at you guys. You guys, we talk together. And if you see my struggling nails, because y'all know I talk with my hands, I'm waiting on some tips to come in. I want to try some new tips. I have tons here, but I want to try a new brand. They're supposed to be really durable. Anyway, so I'll be doing my nails. So they're going to be looking crazy. But y'all know that's not how I get down. So this is abnormal. So anyway, happy birthday. Have a great day. Aditya Ramu. Nice. Hey, Melissa, how are you? I am fine. I am well rested. Even though, like I said, we were at Disney. We did all the parks, all the days, multiple days, rode everything. I do everything but roller coasters. I ate all the food that needed to be eaten. We did Disney Springs. We got rained out that day, so I didn't really do. I was gonna do like a little vloggy vlog, but it rained a lot. But for some reason, I was able to time. Okay, we're gonna be at the park at this time. We're gonna. It just worked out. We never got rained on. Even the days that it did rain, and we were still there, we just got on rides that were undercover. But I love Disney World, but I'm so excited that Disneyland is now open. So y'all already know. If you know me, then you know we already got a trip planned. I want to try to hit Vegas and then San Diego and then maybe Disneyland. I don't know. We just got a lot going on. But anyway, generally speaking, I am well. Thanks for asking. April is wowing. So if we're talking about Latrice, who knows what it is that she is wowing? Miss Toya said she's just laughing. Y'all, it's a mess. You went to Central. Okay. Okay, Valerie. Yeah, you wait. I mean, I hung out down there, but no, I went to Norland. Um, hey, love, missed you big time. Sassy, I missed you guys. I was listen. So if you know anything about the hotels at Disneyland on the property, right? Where we were staying is kind of in the wilderness, in the cut, but we were on property, so we were right there. So that was convenient. Like we literally just get on the shuttle and go right to Disney, 2 minutes away. So that was convenient. But where we were, it was so wooded around us. The internet was so freaking slow. And I was like, man, I'm going to go put my computer on top of my head. I'm going to go live. But it got to the point where I was like, you know what? If you know me, I'm not anxious for anything. And I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, upset because I can't go live. They're going to forget about me. Oh my God. That don't bother me. What's for me is for me. Who's for me is for me. And, as I always say, not to toot my own horn, but I'm damn good at what I do. So they'll be back. They'll be here. They're going to click on, and this is proof. So anyway, and I say that respectfully and humbly as I sip my tea, my coffee. So I am well. Um, Y'all know I believe in a good nap. Y'all know I believe in self-care. So really, I don't vacation for rest. I vacation to experience whatever it is that we experience. But thank you, Sassy. I definitely miss y'all too. Thanks for sharing, Melissa. I really enjoyed your vacation. I have one video I still have to watch. I absolutely enjoyed it. Thank you. You know what? That wasn't even half of it. Like I said, we did all the parks. We were there for 10 days and we split up and we went to some parks more than one day. So it was an experience. And that's pretty much what we do. Unless we don't always stay in California at Disneyland as long because we live right there. And we literally sometime will go 1 week and then take a break and then go back the next week. Same with Vegas. So yeah, it was good. Miss Toya, is that the same class that she charged $4.99 some time back? It might be the same class because she had a whole but no. She did classes on how vendors. I don't think hers was focused more on the internet. I think hers was focused on how to do an online store, and she was selling vendors and stuff like that. So yeah. And if that's your thing, go right ahead too, but this information is so easy to come by. I contemplate charging for certain specifics of what I do that I know is unique to me or very few people that we do. But as far as how to start a Facebook page or how to start a YouTube, come on, no. But people are gonna pay for it, so I can't knock it. It is what it is. I think some of y'all just like giving your money away to some people on the internet. Me, I'm just like, okay, I ain't doing it. Coco asking people to pay him to learn how to set up a business page. That's funny. Does anyone Google and do their own research these days? Thank you, Michelle. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's not, to me, I'm not going to pay, and I'm still not going to pay, but my point is I'm not going to pay to learn how to set up something. But if you know something about the algorithm, how to get the views, different things like that, which obviously it's really, you just have to stay on trend. That's pretty much what it is. And right now, as far as they're concerned, they're the hot topic. So there it is. Hey, D Rains is going to ATL to see Coco next week, and Tree's gonna lose her. D Rains is? I've seen that name before. Why is she going to next week to see Coco? Lord have mercy. I knew one of y'all was gonna snatch him up. I knew somebody in the comment section was going to snatch him up. So let's see. Before I went on vacation, I joined when he was taking names, but had no clue what it was about. Okay, Ebony. Again, if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is just a morning chat before we get into it this afternoon or this evening for some of you. I've been going for 10 days. I miss my platform. I miss going live. And so that's what I'm doing. It is probably, what time is it? It is 9:30 on the West Coast. And so I decided to wake up and do my coffee and drink my coffee on live. So if you're like, what's going on? We just kind of talk about it all, unless I come on with an actual agenda. And right now I don't have one. It's just to catch up with everybody, see what everybody's up to, and to snatch you new subscribers in. So go ahead and subscribe. We'll be back tonight. And that's when we're going to talk about it all. Sha'Carri Richards, Bill Cosby, Latrice, CJ So Cool, De'Ara and Ken. We just got it all. We just gonna have a whole slew of things to talk about. But for right now, we're just catching up. We having girlfriend time. So when I left for vacation, the night that I packed, something happened. Oh, okay. The night I was packing, that was the night Treese and Roz were going at it. They tried to put my name in it. And that's when I last watched. I haven't watched anyone else or anything while I was on vacation. I heard her lives for some reason still pops up because I'm not subscribed to her. So I don't know why Latrice's lives keep popping up on Facebook. So I would kind of see the title, and she's been going live a lot, oh, I got a headache, I'm going live. Oh, I'm here. Okay. And oh, can y'all believe this happened? And this man's following me. So I do see that they pop up, but I have not watched her live since then. So I don't even know what came about them two arguing, why they were arguing, why. All I know is I think thank you, Wanda. I am so happy to see you. I'm glad you are well. I'm happy to see you too. I don't know, like I said, when I got off my live and then Roz was live. And then I saw Roz was fussing at Treese and they were going at it or whatever. Treese was in the chat allegedly, or someone with that name. And then I think I got off because that's just not my thing. I'm not doing it. And someone texted me and was like, oh, she talking about you. And I was like, listen, I don't care. In my Plies voice, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not. And so she was and she was like, oh, you're never gonna make it, and this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, this is the part that y'all don't understand. Allegedly or apparently, as far as my life is concerned and my standard for living and everything, of course, there's room for growth, there's room for more money, there's room for everything. But as far as making it, I'm good. The Berriens are good. So this YouTube, this is extra. This is icing on the cake. This is my hobby. This is what I love to do. And just so happened that I'm good enough that YouTube has recognized it, and they're like, hey, let me throw a little bone at her. Speaking of which, make sure y'all check out the super chats and the super stickers. How y'all like that segue? Yes, make sure if you love this content, love this channel, go ahead and do that. But the easiest thing you could do is subscribe and be an active participant of this channel. I don't just want you to subscribe just to sit there and be like, join in the conversation. I love when those of you that are usually in the bushes and you're like hiding out, and then I'll say something and you're like, I know they don't comment, but that's my favorite. So anyway, so that's why I don't go back and forth with them. I don't go back and forth with her. She doesn't get to say if I made it. She don't know if I made it. She don't know how I'm living. She don't know my standard for what making it is. So yeah, I don't go back and forth. So that was the last thing I heard. That was the last thing that went on. And like I said, I didn't see any video from there. Good evening. I'm happy to see you. Thank you, Wanda. Now, I did enjoy him spending time with his grandma and the other family. You can tell he's about his family. Yes, Ebony, you kind of pick that up when he is with his nephew. I love when he's with his nephew. Again, the last video I saw, they were like doing a question Q&A. And again, like I said, I have not caught these people. So y'all are really catching me up. But yeah, I love to see it. I love to see it. And there's pockets of where I like to see Treese with her grandmother, but then when things go south, I'm like, it only because that's just not the way I would talk around or behave around my grandmother. That's just, and again, I'm not pushing my lifestyle and my life standards on her. You know what? Cuss your kid out if that's what you feel like is the best thing. Talk about God knows what in front of your kids and family and everything. If that's what suits your family, go right ahead. High price wig that took hours to install. That's now into. That's crazy. 2 hours to install. Now it's in two braids. Waste, wasteful. And that's the thing. To me, I'm not impressed by that. I'm not impressed by your ability to have someone install it and all this other stuff and then waste it. And because you can, or because whatever. Like that's not impressive to me. Wasting money, food, whatever, time is not impressed. I'm not impressed by that. Hey, been busy, but I'm back. Hey, Madelle, good to see you. You've been busy. What you been busy doing, girl? Ebony, yes, I thought it was really cool to see him with his family. Yeah, I gave him a hard time in my first video. If you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. I considered remixing it so that the music is off. We know the music is there. I normally make sure that the music is down low. I didn't that time, and that happens to be the video that went viral. The one time I didn't go back and make sure that the music wasn't too loud. That's the video that went viral. But anyway, I gave him a hard time in that video, but I have since come back and said, you know what? Besides whatever he did or didn't do with women, beating them, whatever that's being alleged or whatever, generally speaking, Coco cracks me up. That's all I'm saying. I'm not getting into his legal stuff. I'm not getting into any of that, but I can see the charisma as to why he is likable. He's likable. He cracks me up. Uh That's me, LOL. I don't normally comment, but yes, these past few days have been interesting. Ebony, we're going to talk all about it. Like I said, I'm jumped on because I missed y'all, and I would spend my morning with y'all before I go and take care of what I need to take care of. But tonight, be ready, y'all. Be ready because we're going to get into all the things. Yes, Ebony, that was cool with him and his family. Did y'all see he kept on stage? The white party celebrating Melissa and all of that. I thought that was cute. It was really cute. Um, don't forget to like the video. Thank you, Toya. Yes, please like, share, subscribe. All those things are free. Like, the super chat is cool. Super stickers are awesome. But at the same time, I love the fact that we can like this video, share it, and get these numbers up. I'm sick of her wig. She needs glueless throw and go. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? I think to me, it feels like it's a status of, oh, I'm getting my hair done. Oh, and you can't, or whatever. And I could just change it out or whatever. To me, it's a waste. It's a waste as someone that used to do hair, and it's a waste for someone that gets their hair done because all that labor, but at the same time, you already paid me. So, okay, whatever. You messed it up, that's on you. But when you know that and you spend all that time for them to mess it up, that is like, oh, yeah, it's the worst. But the flip side of that is I also am not impressed when someone uh puts their time in with the craft, do your hair and everything else, and then, like you said, it's in two braids the next day or whatever. Yes, just me actually put me in my feelings because I used to do that for mine when she was living. Yes, exactly. So that's my whole point. For those of us that no longer have our grandmothers with us, would love to go visit my grandmother and just sit up under. Man, listen, I would sit up under my grandmother the entire time. Like y'all would be out doing whatever, whatever. Me, I'm going to my grandmother's house, and that was just me. I loved my grandmother. Yes, Shannon. Showing some grandma loves. Yes. People were commenting, telling Coco to hush when the CMOS guy was talking. I didn't see that. But I'm guessing you're saying the CMOS guy was dropping some knowledge about his products or whatever, and people telling him to hush. Okay. Carrie says, "Hey, Melissa. Hey, Carrie. Good to see you. Welcome back." Mentality. Yes, Sassy. Mentality. But today is already lifting in the wind. Jesus, Shannon, be some super glue or some hair glue. She doesn't know how to take care of the wigs once they're installed. Exactly. And that's what the problem is. She likes the look of the wig. She likes the, apparently, allegedly, she seems to like it, but doesn't know. But that takes time. That takes discipline. That takes having a hygiene routine. That takes having a nighttime routine, you know, to know, okay, when I'm about to go to bed, I need to do this, I need to do that. And I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I don't always tie up my wigs or whatever, but I also know when I wake up, I got to wake up an hour extra because I'm gonna have to re-glue or whatever, whatever. So y'all know. Coco is hilarious though, because when they asked for that guy Cash App, Coco ended that live. Listen, Coco said you're not about to get him out. He gonna have to start his own live and get in his own bag, because he is not about to be in my bag. Coco is hilarious. Hi, Melissa and everyone. Hey, Pamela, how are you? She's dusty. Good point, Shannon. Good morning, little sister. Hey, Irma. Did you have a wonderful vacation? I did, Irma. I had a fabulous vacation. It was 10 days of fun and food and relaxation and back to the parks and all of that. And I rode everything I wanted to ride, and the kids rode whatever they wanted to ride, and everybody in our party rode whatever they wanted to ride, rather. And it was just a good time. It always is a good time for me. Disney is, you know, one of my favorite places. And so world is now, I mean, land is now open. Disneyland is now open. So I'm looking forward to going to Disneyland. Um, but probably before then, I don't know, girl, we got so much going on. What I was gonna say is probably before then, I want to try to scoot to Vegas with just my husband and I, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but I missed you guys too. Boo Ghetto. Yes. Boo Ghetto. That's a good name and a good way to put it. Period. So, you know, if you haven't already, y'all already told y'all what we're gonna be hitting on, because we're gonna be hitting it on it all. I really, 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 we're gonna talk about this, them, because even though I don't necessarily want to talk about it, y'all, those are your favorites. So we're gonna bring it up. And it is kind of shocking, and it is whatever. But Sha'Carri Richardson, I want to talk about that. I want to see what some of you are thinking about this and everything, because y'all know I think differently. So it's gonna be that. What else? It's just so much. So I'm gonna come on with an agenda tonight. But I just wanted to come on today to touch bases, check in with you guys, just have sisterly chit chat. If I have any brothers on here, brotherly chit chat, just to catch up. Because I was itching to go live. Trust me, I was itching to go live, but the internet just really sucked, and I just can't bring. Quality for me is way more important than quantity. I was cracking up the way she was cleaning up the Airbnb. She don't even clean her house. I feel so sorry for Courtney. She treats those kids like a slave. Wanda, I didn't see that video, but I heard that it was very interesting, and it was very sad. Also, apparently, allegedly, the way she was speaking to Courtney or whatever. So you guys are gonna have to leave a comment and just kind of catch us up and tell me what was said or whatever. Because again, I have not watched the video, so I don't know. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Lorraine. Good to see you. Welcome back. Okay, so we have some people in our chat. So I just wanted to welcome you guys to my morning chat. I will be back tonight at 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock West Coast time. And we're going to be talking about all the internet things, all the politics and everything else. Tonight's going to be a cute little live. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning for another morning coffee chit chat or whatever. But I was just itching to go live while I was on vacation, but I also wanted to just enjoy my time with my family. So that's what we did. And so now I'm here. So make sure you hit the like button if you are new, if you are in the bushes and you're trying to figure out who this Melissa person is and what is she about. Stick around. Stick around. I'm telling you, you're going to like it over here. Hit the subscribe button. Like this video. Don't forget to like this video. Melissa, text me when you come back on this afternoon. I'll be on the road and don't want to miss out. Okay, I will. What time tonight? So again, I'll be on some. I'm gonna post a reminder video. I'm gonna post a reminder in my community tab. But it will be 4 o'clock West Coast time, 7 o'clock East Coast time. And then the rest of y'all just add your hours or subtract them or whatever y'all need to do. But 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We just gonna get into all the things. She's so busy trying to exactly. My point exactly. My point blank, period, exactly. That's the way this is how I feel, Sassy, right here. It's she's so let me read Sassy's comment. She's so busy trying to impress. Just live. Spend time getting training on things you like or just lacking areas. That's what I said, Sassy. I said it in my video before. I'm not going to dog her for not knowing. I'm not going to dog her for not having the training or the upbringing or whatever, because we all weren't raised the same. We all aren't raised the same. But if there was something that I was lacking as a young adult, as a newly married person, as a child or whatever, and I said, you know what, this isn't right. This is not the way I want to raise my kids. This is not the way I want to do or whatever. Well, however, I did some self-taught, learn, like, okay, how you do it. Or I surround myself with people that I'm not always the biggest in the room. I want people who making way more than I'm making. I'm surrounding myself with people that have way more years in marriage than me, have kids older than me that are successful, so I can see what that looks like. I can't be the biggest person in the room. I don't want to be the biggest person in the room all the time. And if I'm the biggest person in the room, you better believe I'm helping someone else easily all the time. So, Sassy, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of her lives, to me, the titles, I can definitely tell she's watching someone. I'm not going to be so, whatever the word is, to say that she's watching me or whatever. She's listening to someone. You know, it was so funny the week before I left. It was like, oh, I'm hanging out with Rennie and whatever. And I was like, wow, okay, so she's listening to somebody. Like, but again, trying to prove to somebody. I'm not proving anything to y'all. You know, you guys can say whatever you want to say. As long as it's not detrimental to my character, who I am, in the sense of you're straight up lying, saying I'm a monster or something like that, then I'm gonna have to come in and address it. But the whole, oh, Melissa will never make it, Melissa's this, Melissa's that, blend your hair, dye your hair, her hair is long, her hair is short, she wears, child, believe whatever you want to believe. That doesn't bother me. I'm gonna live, and that's what I really wish for her. Just live. If you watch something that Roz has said or this one has said, I can pretty much tell when she's responding to what someone has said. It's so funny, and it's not just her. I know a lot of internet influencers. You can tell when they're in their comment section. You can tell when they're watching other people that react to them, and they're like, okay, then all of a sudden, you know, the plant is moved from over there to over there because someone said the plant worked their nerves. Sassy, ultimately, that is what I believe that she should do. Stop trying to impress people, because truly, people that have it, people that honestly have it, you will never know. They just walk in it. You just don't see it, period. And so that's what I wish for her. So anyway, Treese called to that chat with Corunda because her fans were asking about her, but that girl mama snapped. Really? Because of the people were asking where Corunda was and everything. And then someone in the comment section was saying, you know what? They don't think that the mom wants her to be around her, that whole thing. So again, to prove a point, she got a call. Let me tell you something. If I was in the process of buying a house or whatever, I'm not calling my realtor with y'all on the phone, and I'm not doing that. But again, that's my personality in real life. Like, that's my personality offline. So I'm definitely not going to do it online. Um, and I am who I am online. This is me. Like, as soon as I get offline, I probably won't be on a 10 because I'm on a 10 online because I'm doing my thing. But you know, it is what it is. It's just interesting to me. Just live. Stop trying to impress people. I'm anxious. My daughter will be coming home from West Africa today. Nice, Pamela. Don't be anxious. The Bible says be anxious for nothing. And even just not even biblically speaking, you don't need to be anxious. You know, we wish her safe travels back into America. Is she gonna have to do some quarantine or anything? Let us know. I feel for her because she had to know better. Still rooting for her though. Absolutely. Absolutely. But you know, like I said, I'm not going to say that she has to know better or whatever. But the thing is, once we get a certain age, we realize, okay, that's not the way I want to be. And then you learn how not to be that. Sometimes that happens through formal education, informal education. Hell, YouTube got videos for everything. You name it, they got video for it. I don't really think that people are paying for a service from Coco. I believe they feel sorry for him and they have extra money to blow. You think so? That's a really good point, BM. That's a really, really good point. I never considered that. I considered that thought when they were going on there following him, that whole thing. Um, that's a really good point. Because I guess you do have to think about it. Like, do people really think that he's an expert on what it is that he's offering this class for? Because for me, I'm going to the expert. I'm not paying for these little Rudy Poot stuff or whatever from someone who is doing it and but not necessarily as successful as I want it to be. But whatever. So you might have a point. Royalty Queen, good to see you. Hi, hi, hi. Amen. Okay, that's weird. Who typed amen? That's suspicious. Did someone just create a name for me and decided to comment? That's weird. Who is that? Kendra, look at that thing. That is not me. I did not comment amen. So do me a favor and put that person in timeout and let's see what happens. That is not me. Okay, I guess you made it when someone makes a profile of you. But yeah, that's weird. Unless I had amen. Yeah, that's a fake page. That's not me. Block them, please. Here we go. She really don't. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you were talking about why does Karanda mom not like trees? I don't know. I don't know at all. But I can say that if I had someone in my family, I have had someone in my family with special needs. I wouldn't necessarily want them to be exploited online. That's just me. Or you know what? I'm not going to use the term exploited. I wouldn't want them to be online with anyone other than someone that's in our family that will protect them, that type of thing. So, um, again, I don't know, but I'm just telling you, for me, and the people that were special needs in my family, I wouldn't want them online with anybody. So I don't know. But again, I don't know. I believe that too, BM, because she dogged him so bad after her plans for him went left. Exactly. So y'all catch me up. Is all this still, oh, it's not a skit, it's a skit? Like there's been no skits lately, right? Like Keisha T is still gone. Those that are left are still gone. Catch me up with that. I love your videos, Miss Melissa, but don't you think it's time to ease up off Latrice talk now? Maisha, I can tell you're new, baby, and thank you for the question. If you follow from the very beginning of this video, I want you to rewind. I am not talking about Latrice in the sense of, read my title. I'm talking about my vacation. But if you know anything about my platform, I give platform for conversation for everyone. So if they want to talk about Latrice, they bring Latrice up. But if you go back, I don't talk about Latrice. So again, I appreciate your comment, but as long as the people, my subscribers who have, this is their platform just as much as it's mine. So if they have something that they want to say, they say it. And if they don't, that's fine. There's some comments I absolutely ignore and keep going over and not. So anyway, I appreciate that question. But my platform is way, way, way more than Latrice. So go back, look at some videos. I have other videos. But as far as this chat is concerned, if they bring her up, there are some comments that I have totally ignored. But then there are some that I'm going to give it a platform. If they want to talk about it, they can talk about it. That's what our live chit chats are about. So unfortunately, when you become a public figure and you go live and stuff like that, you're going to keep the conversation going because people like that, people that are in my comments and thousands, hundreds of thousands of other people are subscribed to her. So it's kind of like keep the conversation going or stop the conversation in the sense of I think the burden is on her, whether she wants to go live and continue to go live. Because I guess what I'm saying is the conversation is going to continue as long as she continues to be on social media. And that's just the honest God truth. So with that being said, look at the title. The Latrice's name is nowhere in that. You were talking about Sha'Carri. Okay. I don't want to get on that only because I know I'm gonna get off here. But if I remember your comment, you said you don't think she know any better. She does know better. She knew better. She knew exactly what she was doing, and to the point where she apologized. I think that her supporters are just going crazy. And I don't even think they're her supporters. I think half the people that are rallying around Sha'Carri have no idea about track, have no idea about the Olympics or anything else like that. But I don't want to get into it too much because I know that I'm going to talk about it tonight. So here we go. Got it. Thank you. And then this real Latrice person, go ahead and you know what? No, block her. Don't even put her in timeout. Block her. Sassy scammers. Yes. You may have a fake page somebody made. I will block that. Yes, she blocked it. Thank you. And I'll report it. That stuff happens in CC chat too. Yeah, and it's okay, Tony. Like the thing about it is, I'm built Miami tough, not Ford tough. I'm built Miami. I'm a military wife who's been through over 12 deployments without my husband. And you know, listen, that's my pride, but that's also what made me. You know, my mom was a single mom, and trust me, this internet crap means absolutely nothing to me in the sense of people coming on here saying stuff that they know nothing about me, because I have a good life. I lead a wonderful life. This is a hobby for me. Okay. And so because it's a hobby, what people say, you know, like this Latrice person, oh, you a demon, you have nothing else better to do. You don't know me. But here you are on my live telling me that I don't have nothing else better to do. Do you not have nothing else better to do? Huh? Just checking. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Water off a duck's back. Oh yeah, there are a lot of fake pages surfacing when you were gone. Really? That's weird. So I'm gonna have to get down to the bottom of it. It's all good. I agree, Maisha. I watch, but usually don't comment. Okay. Melissa, did you comment on Rod's page last night? Someone with your name commented on Rod's live. No, anybody that knows me knows I'm traveling. I'm not even online. No, that was not me. Okay. No, Melissa was busy living. Okay, there you go. You got the attention you wanted. You good? You good? All right, now you go bye-bye. Oh my gosh. Ignore it, Epi. It's okay. These fake pages has been on Roz and Cece's page as well. Them two has a choice to block and not give into. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's save it. I want to hear your full opinion. Yes, we'll table it for tonight. Because I know that it's a touchy subject. The comments are all over the place. The views are all over the place. And I want to give it the justice that it needs to really discuss what it is, because I see both sides, but at the same time, we'll talk about it later. Yes, royalty. Yeah. She needs to know what a demon is and not to use it so loosely. Madele, come on now. That's that part. That's that part. And the thing about it is, you know, it must be a sad state of existence when you don't agree with someone, or you don't believe that what they're doing, even though they're doing the same thing you're doing, okay, on the same type of platform and everything, but because it's you put the material out there, okay, you have a problem with it. That's very interesting to me. Like I said, don't go live. You are picking though, Melissa. You are picking though, Melissa, no hate. Okay. Well, no hate here. And I don't know what I'm picking, but okay. I'm glad you enjoyed your vacation and back safe. Thank you, Royalty. Yes. She need to know. Yeah, we did that. Right, Medell. This is a fake page too. She already I know. Keandra, block this person. This is a fake page also. She's already emailed me and told me if you see something crazy in your chat, that's not me. Yes, so yeah, block that one too, please. There's a few pages. I know, child. Listen, for somebody to listen. Wait, let me highlight Cece. Cece said, Melissa, they fake pages have been going. Cece, here's the thing. For people to tell us that we haven't made it, we'll never make it, and we never nothing, they sure giving us energy. If I'm nothing and my commentary is trash and my page is trash and all this other stuff, well, here you are. Not you, Cece, but here they are. They're on your page, Rod's page, Cece page. I mean, which one is it? Do we have influence? And is our pages reputable? Or are we not going to ever amount to anything? Because here's the thing, you don't pay attention to anything or anyone that's not going to amount to anything. You don't give that type of energy. You just go, oh, that's so and so, and you move on because they won't never amount to anything. So I want to, you know what? Let's take a moment. I want to thank all the fake pages. I want to thank all the people that are coming on. And while you're saying that I'm insignificant, and while you're saying that I'll never amount to anything, first of all, you don't know how I'm living. But the second thing is you don't know me, you don't know my life, other than what I show you. The beautiful part about it is I have a host of family in the chat that can verify all of what I'm saying. And the truth of the matter is the way my family go in, if I lie about anything, they'd be like, girl, why are you lying? You didn't just come back from no Venice, you know? So I just want to take this time to say, you know, which one is it? Are we going to amount to nothing? Or because y'all hounding us like, ugh. I know that there's few pages that the bushes, that's fake, Keandra. That's not her. That's not CC comment either, Melissa. You don't think so? Okay, let's block that CC person too then. It won't stop until you start running your mouth about her though. Okay. I don't care though. That's the whole thing. You mad? You want to argue? I'm not arguing with you. No. I'm going to sip my coffee. Probably be on for another 10 to 15 more minutes. I'm going to grab my purse, get in my car, and then I'm going to go shop, take care of some things, and then I'll be back at 4. But the argument that you want is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. My husband will tell you. People that know me will tell you. It's not going to happen. So keep it up. It actually helps my engagement. That's the idiot part that y'all don't realize. So keep on typing because I'm going to respond to every single last one of you. And I'm going to say, thank you. While you at it, go ahead and leave a super chat. That way we can blow up your hateful comments. Leave a super chat and a super sticker. That would be real big. Demon. But it'll be in a super chat. Do that. That's a good idea. Do that. Child, please. No, never. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. She'll never come. Okay, no problem. Maisha Rucker, the Bush. Okay. Keandra, these are the 3 names that we're gonna block for now. Because I'm sure they're gonna create new pages for tonight. Because they already setting it up. Oh, she coming back tonight? Oh yeah, we got to get it ready. But it's so funny because I mean we're quote nothing. Talk about some of your tea, Melissa. I do. I talk about what I want to talk about. And then I don't talk about what I don't want to talk about. You know, that's the beauty of this being my page. I talk about what I want to talk about. Okay. What Royalty Queen said. Got your chat turning against you. Laughing my fat. Really? You think that's what's happening? Okay. You like it? You getting your kicks off of it? This made your day? Because you just told me I had nothing else better to do. So here you are in my chat, someone that you don't like, commenting because you think my chat is turning against me, laughing your fat A off. Who's the crazy one, me or you? Because I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is my page. I don't know. Okay. LOL at Melissa. Girl, I'm cracking up. All three, I blocked them. Okay, thank you. Listen, Wanda, I am cracking up. Here's the thing. Let me tell y'all, young folks. Let me tell y'all. Now I'm about to be the old lady in the chat room. Let me explain something to y'all. There's a difference between a mature, seasoned person online and a young person. Okay, I've lived. I am living. I have lived. I have a life outside of this page. This page is literally a hobby. But not only is it a hobby, it has a part of my heart because I use my platform to talk to all my internet best friends about whatever the hell we want to talk about. Now, that's going to piss some people off. It's going to make people love me, make people hate me. But the beautiful thing is, when you're almost 50, to put it plainly, you don't give a damn. Do you actually think I care about this person who's an internet gangster behind, you know? Yeah, I don't, because you don't know me and your opinion doesn't matter. And the truth of the matter is, even for the people that ride hard for me, some of y'all are like my best friends in my head. Some of you are my actual family members. But the truth of the matter is, I don't do this for any type of esteem. Like, I don't get off here and go, oh, I'm the shit. Like, okay, I got it going on. I don't do that. I don't do that for that. You know what does that for me? My children, my husband, the way I'm living and living offline. That's what does that for me. So because of that, what you guys say online, the negativity, if there's some truth to it, I take it. If there's no truth to it, guess where it goes? In the virtual trash can. So you're really wasting your time with this one over here. I'm just telling you. But go ahead. Because here's the thing. As a mom who ran with a husband and we have a large family, there's pretty much nothing you can do or say as far as typing that can annoy me. So let's let the games begin. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. I love you. Irma, I'm cracking up because that don't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It just doesn't bother me. I know that there are some internet commentators, they'll go back and forth and this and that and the other. But I live, God is so good to me. God is so good to my family. We have a beautiful family. I have a beautiful life. And these little internet trolls mad because of a video think that they're going to ruin my day. They're not. They're not. They're not. They're not. You big mad. Bam, they big mad. But they big mad on my platform. Here's the thing. If you think you can do it better, if you think you have a better strategy, if you think that you have a better whatever, go start your own channel. Show me how to do it. I ain't watching. Melissa, they can't keep the classy down. I mean, you said what you said, okay? Madelle, I'm cracking up. Hi, blessings. Hey, Zeusco Entertainment. How are you? Don't come on here with the foolishness. I remember you came on here before with the foolishness. Just keep it clean and classy. Just me. Okay. It said that people are mad because Melissa Ross and CC are real classy women. You know what? I don't know why they're mad. I honestly don't. I honestly don't know. I have such a sense of humor that stuff doesn't bother me. You know, y'all don't even like, this is what's happening in the chat. Y'all don't even see the comments that they leave on the videos. And thankfully, YouTube is really, really good about snatching some of those really, really derogatory comments. I don't even open them. I don't even see them. And half the time the people really think that I can see what they're doing, but there's a thing where I just put it and I'd be like, I don't see you. Sorry. You know, like I said, I'm not 24, y'all. I mean, and I'm not talking to y'all. I'm not 24. Like, this does not help my esteem. My esteem is in place. You know, and if you're as a woman, you should know that none of this should be a part of what helps your esteem be built. Because this stuff can come and it can go. So yeah, you just blocked that page. Okay. Don't worry about mamas. About mama. Some people just bad mind. Absolutely. Okay. We got your back, Melissa. We already know. Yeah. This is pure comedy. Like, it really is okay. And the truth of the matter is, if you know me and you follow me and you watch my videos, you already know if this is really Latrice, I would give her her platform to say whatever she's gonna say, but you're just not gonna come on my page and disrespect me. That's when you get blocked. But you can absolutely disagree with me, because that's woman to woman. That's woman stuff. But I just posted a video of foods in Jamaica. Okay. All right. Can I just ask you one question? How far are you, like, what's far to you? Like what does that mean? I won't go far. What does that mean? Are you talking about spiritually, educationally, with my family? Like what is that? And then who are you to make that establishment? Because you're not God. You're not my God. I hate to tell you, you're not my God. So one thing I do know is that the things that you say really don't mean nothing. They don't hold weight. Because guess what? Let me help you. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against me shall not stand. Nothing but the word of God will prosper in my life. That's what I was told. The other thing that I live by is Psalm 91. He that dwells in the secret place shall abide by the shadow of the Almighty. You're not the Almighty. You might be the Almighty on Facebook. You might be the Almighty, on Fulton Avenue where your little warehouse is at, but you're not the Almighty here. You're not. So as much as it really pisses you off that I'm in a space providing opportunity and commentary for my sisters, one thing that you cannot do is come on my page and disrespect me. Now, we can disagree, and I can give you that space. If you want, send me your email and I'll let you come live and you can get it all out. But the thing that you don't have control about is telling me how far I'm going to go. But you got to be really specific on what it is, how far. But the difference between me and you is that I don't go at lengths to prove what I have, who I have, how long I've had it, or anything like that. So, with that being said, I want you to have a great day. Go on your platform and do and say all that you want to do and say. Okay? Now I'm going to give it to you like Tabitha Brown said. God bless you. Okay? I love your personality. Beautiful. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Latrice, she needs to correct her wig. She needs to correct her wig, queen. Okay. I don't know. Y'all are kind of running it through the ground at this point. 4 people talking at the same person. Princess, here's the thing, baby. This is my platform. I did everything that I needed to do to sign up for it. And not only did I do everything that I needed to do to sign up for it, YouTube has recognized me to the point where I'm now monetized. So there might be a little expertise in that or whatever. But even besides that, the biggest point is this is my platform. So if you think that I'm doing something wrong or different or something that I should or shouldn't do, I invite you to go to YouTube, click on that, create my own page, and you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. But you will not regulate what we talk about here. Melissa, you're so funny. I have a comedic side, but I'm not real comedian Melissa at all. Not at all. This is social media where comments are shared or participate. Yes, that's what happens on my channel. I can't say what happens on anybody else's channel or what they do or how they do it. But on this channel, we're going to go through every single last comment. And if it's every single last one is about Latrice, because that's what y'all want to talk about, I'm going to give you that place until, or unless I say, okay, I don't want to hear nothing about it. But no, I'm not. In this space, this day, this moment, that's not what I'm saying. So y'all comment as y'all please. Not running thing in the ground as long as she keep putting it out there for the world to see. You said it, cuz. Hello, Melissa. All the queens out there in YouTube land. Hey, Burnett. Burnett has a channel, y'all. I don't know if y'all know that, but I checked out one of her videos. And I haven't been over there. I actually haven't been on any social media. Like I said, I'm 10 days back from vacation. I just wanted to stop in and just have a morning chit chat with y'all. I will be back this afternoon, this evening, and I'll link it on my community page so you'll be able to see. So they're gonna have more fake pages tonight. So whatever. I think I'm gonna have my husband in there regulating and throwing wrenches, blocking people, whatever. And again, you don't have to agree with me. I don't care if you agree with me, but you're not going to come on my page and tell me what I can and can't talk about. That's not going to, I put too much work into this prior to Latrice becoming a hot topic. Okay. And it's my channel. That's just the bottom line. So yeah. Irma, Target. Listen, always gonna hit the mark. And when I don't, I'll let you know I missed it. NWO is coming. Flee, fleas. Okay, General. New World Order is coming. Okay. Hey, Burnett. Melissa, that probably not her, but she tell her supporters to come over y'all page and bullet you. Yeah, I know it's probably not her. Weeks ago, I saw where she was like, oh, we're gonna be over here, whatever. If you are a continued supporter, when I say continued subscriber, if you are a subscriber and I've seen you in my lives, because I know that Just Me's going to be driving, so I'm definitely going to have some wrenches on lock tonight, because I already feel it. They got time. So do I. Not a big deal. But Mr. B be ready to go off. So I don't know if I'm going to give him a wrench tonight. Toya, as a matter of fact, I'll give you a wrench. I'll do that tonight because I'm not on my YouTube right now, but they're going to be ready, and that's fine. There's a difference between troll and then just straight up disrespect. It's not happening on my channel. But yeah, I know that she comes in and they happy. Whatever. If it's her, if it's not, they'll carry the message back to her. I don't care. Love your personality. Thank you, Valerie. I really appreciate that. Let's have Valerie, it's gonna be on like one of these numbers. Sending positive vibes. Thank you, Toya. Thank you. And y'all know me. Y'all know I normally don't stop to comment on those things, but I just had time. It might be the coffee or whatever, but it does bring my mood down. So I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, I love the saying, don't feed it and it won't grow. Period. BM. Like I said, I normally don't, but I think the coffee said, girl, you got time. But won't happen tonight. Oh, that was so sweet and classy the way you told them. They just don't get it. You're better than that. You got your own and came a long way. Let me tell you something. My husband and I have come a long way. You guys got to remember, or you not have to remember, like we were married we got together at 20. We got at 21. So you got two 21-year-olds. I was not educated at the time. I'm fresh out of high school, so to speak. He's newly in the Army. So we did our time. But the thing about it is that there's still room to grow, but there's also always room for humility. And I will never, ever, ever come on here and, brag about what I have, what I don't have, or whatever, or feel the need or the pressure to prove anything to anybody. That's just my personality in real life. I'm not the type of person where if I get something new or something, whatever, it makes me feel better than someone else. I get stuff, I do stuff, I go places or whatever, because that's what I want to do. Like, I don't live my life in comparison to anyone. And so, I can only be classy. And the reason why I can only be classy is because I know from whence I came. And I know that it's, we're all just literally one decision away, one bad decision away from living a different life. So that keeps me humble completely. But it's so funny because those of you that follow me and have been rocking with me for a while or whatever, you know me. You know exactly what I'm about. My family members, y'all are on here. Y'all know, like, it is what it is. But to come on and make all these suggestions and stuff like that, child, I don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. We got you. Thank you, Pam. I'm single. Thank you. Okay. Good job, General. I'm happy you're single. Welcome back. Thank you, Gertrude. It's good to see you. Tonight we have to talk about that massage she got. Pam, I don't know about this massage. You're gonna have to bring it up. So basically, what I'm gathering is tonight y'all want to talk about Sha'Carri. Bill Cosby is off the table. Y'all done with that? Y'all done with that? Hey, I'm a new sub. Enjoying your delivery. I think they're hypocrite hoes over there. Her page run around pouring people's lives. Honestly, love, I think the same thing. I think it's hypocritical. And the thing about it is that I have way more content before Treese became viral. And honestly, if I could have predicted when I did that video that was a video, that's one of the videos that was going to go viral. My Disney videos generally go viral. Like, I get a couple of thousand views for those. But that video with Coco and Latrice went crazy viral. And but if you watch the video, you see that I don't spend my time talking about Latrice. I really talk about what the real issue is and other things that surround it. But if I happen to lay the foundation with your foolishness, then that's just what I'm going to do. And sometimes I lay it with my own foolishness or whatever. But you have to watch my videos. My biggest thing, honestly, is a lot of times I can tell these people have never watched a single video of mine, not a single video, because the things that they're saying about me or whatever, I'm like, child, you don't know me. You do not know me. But again, I have nothing to prove to them. What's a better way to say that what's a better way to say they're nothing or they're beneath me? Like, what's a good way classier way to say that? Because I want to say that, but I'm like, no, that's not nice. I don't want to say that because I don't want anybody to feel like they're beneath me. And I don't feel like, I don't like the whole you're not on my level. I'm gonna have to y'all help me. Leave a comment down below. What's a good way to say that? Because in essence, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm flying. And I'm not saying other people aren't flying with me. I'm not saying that the trees can't fly with me. But what I'm saying is I'm not going to stoop low to go back and forth on some damn internet beef. That's just not me. That's just not me. So that's why you're here to my channel, just waiting on Melissa to go off or whatever. Not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. So anyway, Zusko says, sorry, it floods. I don't know what floods, but okay. All right. Wow, we stayed a little bit. Anyway, class is one other way. Okay. So y'all, if you are in the bushes and you have not subscribed to this channel, y'all, pretty much this is me. If you like this commentary, this is what we do. I come on sometimes with an agenda and I say, this is what we're going to talk about. And then I open the door and they talk about whatever they want to talk about. These are my people. This is my platform. And it's a hobby. My gift is to gab and to give my opinion on a lot of things. I know a lot of things and some things I don't know a lot about. And so that's just a part of who I am and what I do. So if you enjoyed this commentary, make sure you like this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and don't just hit the subscribe button, y'all. Make sure you come back and you interact into the lives. That's what makes my channel so enjoyable for me. I don't care if it takes 2 hours. I'm going to get through all the comments and we're going to talk about whatever it is that we want to talk about, because guess what? This is my platform that I provided for you guys. So with that being said, subscribe, share. If you have a friend, don't keep me a secret. Now here's to my old subscribers. I do this too, y'all. When I find a place, it just be my place. I don't want nobody else to know about it. It's like, oh, I don't want no one else to know about YouTuber, blah, 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 because that's my person. But y'all don't be selfish with me. Share. Let them check it out and let them see for themselves what this Melissa Berrien, who this Melissa Berrien page is about. Because we don't want to be selfish and we want to grow and everything, but we want to grow honestly and with integrity and all that other good stuff. So I hope to see everyone back tonight. Okay, let me get through, see all these comments. Let's go through them real quick. Your delivery is great. Your responses to negativity remind me of Tabitha Brown, keeping it classy all times. That's just me. That's just me. Will I ever have a weak moment? Probably. I'm human, but at the same time, this is like my cousin, my husband, everybody in the chat, they'll tell you this is just my personality. Do I have the capability of going off and all this other stuff? Not over this, not over the internet. Like, this stuff don't matter to me like that. This is a hobby. I have a beautiful life. I have a beautiful family. I love my kids, love my husband, that whole thing. So what these people behind fake pages, no less, have to say about me, child, please. So yeah, thank you for the compliment. And may I continue to live up to that. And may I continue to walk in humility and humbleness as this channel grows. So with that being said, subscribe, and comment and interact for sure. Her Nick Cannon thinks he will die soon. Yes, Shannon, that I wanted to talk about that too. Let me write that down. I saw that and I was like, that's why Turban Nick showing out. Let me write that down. Turban Nick. Because Turban Nick is out of control. I did see that. So we can touch on that tonight. But this Sha'Carri Richardson thing, I really wanted to comment and talk to you guys about that. Leave a comment down below if you guys want to talk about Bill Cosby tonight. I really don't have much to say about that other than the fact that, you know, some people are mad at the wrong person. They're mad at Bill, but it's not him. He had a trash prosecutor, and that's what happened. She won't be back because all three of y'all let her have it real classy. You think so? Why some bad people don't like to see next people happy? Mama, let them keep talking. Just do you. One goes, okay, all right. I was trying to say you're classy no other way. Oh, got you, Valerie. Okay. Thank you so much. I think classy is good. I think a classy read hits way more than, because that's what they expect, you know. But when you just keep, you know, and I think the classiness comes from being truly unbothered. Like Tabitha Brown was truly unbothered by Wendy Williams. I felt that in my spirit because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, when my YouTube gets that big, I'm retired, Mr. B. He has retired me so many times over. We retired each other. Like, he has retired from that whole thing. Like, no. But I can understand someone that doesn't understand a true marriage, how they would think, you know, the negativity or whatever. So that's why Tabitha Brown was unbothered. She was unbothered because she know her man. She know her man. Listen, I will retire my husband with the quickness. Now, the thing, if you know my husband, his cousin's in the chat, he is the type that has provided, will continue to provide, is a great, awesome provider for his family. We are a great team as far as that concerned. So me retiring him, and probably Tabitha Brown the same way, she's probably retiring him, but trust me, he's going to be on her team. Like my husband's on my team now. So people just need to understand marriage. But anyway, her read was so classy, and we're able to stay on point like that because we're truly unbothered. Truly unbothered. You're speaking facts. Thank you. You love everything. I love everything about you. I'm a little moody, Irma. I'm a little moody offline. My husband will tell you, good Lord. But it's only because I've been eating a nap or some food. So yeah, you, Melissa, I'm 60. Oh, you're 60. So you get what I'm saying, Valerie. You get it. Ain't nobody moved by this foolishness. Hey, Melissa, you look rested and refreshed. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you, Penny Proud. I'll see you guys this evening. Thank you for everything you do. Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you, Toya. Love you, girl. What is she going to do when things change or come to an end on social media? And it will. How will the celebrity Latrice live? Not as a comedian, I hope. Never put eggs in one basket. Medell, that's my whole point in a lot of them. I'm going to say this and then we'll talk about it tonight with y'all. I said that earlier because I was talking about the Ace family. If you know the Ace family, huge YouTube family, huge, millions and millions of followers. That's why, okay, millions and millions of followers. So the last move that they made, they basically bought two mansion compounds that were next to each other, and they made it into one compound. So if you're the type to be impressed by that, you're like, oh my gosh, they're just so, oh, they have this, they have that, da, 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 da. Me, I'm like, oh, that's nice. You know, hope they can maintain it or whatever. But it doesn't make me jealous or whatever. It, to me, it can be inspiration for sure if they're doing it the correct way. Well, allegedly, they are facing foreclosure, from what I understand. Now, my point is not to stay on that and say, oh my gosh, how terrible, whatever. Let's move the conversation a little bit further. It goes to this point. How do these people feel that they are going to leave or live their lives once this YouTube money goes, or once they mismanage this YouTube money or the social media money? Let's say social media money. That's why I find a lot of this stuff comical when someone says things about me or my or the other young ladies that do what I do. There's thousands of us. It's not just me, CC, and Roz or whatever. There's thousands of us that do give commentary. And the thing about it is that, you know, there's so many of us that have lives before and after YouTube and before and after social media. If people decide I'm going to do this full time, my advice is, what are you doing with your money to invest? I see a lot of Rolexes. I see 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10 cars, huge, huge mansions and all this other stuff. And, you know, one can be very impressed by that and go, oh my goodness, like they're living high on the hog. But at the same time, that's why I don't give credence to people like Latrice or anybody else that try to tell me that I haven't made it. You don't know me. You don't know how I'm living. To me, I've made it, but I still got more making to do. You know what I'm saying? And the beautiful part about it is, I always said, I'm not going to impress my lifestyle on Latrice or anybody else I give commentary on. Anybody else. I can't do that. That's not fair to them. She may like everything that she's doing, how she's doing, and everything else. I'm just saying, for me and my house, this is what we're going to do. So with that being said, Medell, I think we're going to end on that comment because I think that it's great. What are they going to do when things come to a change? Because what I notice is there are some YouTubers, there are some internet influencers that have stood the test of time. But if you notice, there's a cycle. There's some, for whatever reason, they fall off, or, you know, scandals or whatever. It's an intricate thing that you need to do to learn how to do the social media type thing, and to get longevity. And unfortunately, someone like Latrice is not someone who I look up to for that type of stamp of approval. So for her to say I'm never going to make it or whatever, first of all, what does making it mean to you? Let's discuss that. But then secondly, I'm not going to discuss it with you. It was just kidding. It was a rhetorical question. But third of all, you don't get to say what someone else is making it is. Do you know that there's some YouTubers, they just want to reach a certain goal of 100 subscribers. That's just they're making it. So we have to let everybody make their own path or whatever. But ultimately, understand, if you come on any social media platform and you make this space, you create this space, you run the risk of someone criticizing you. And that's it. So with that being said, as always, I thank you guys for spending your lunch break with me. I appreciate you guys. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and someone said, hello, you're being trolled live. Okay, what's your point? Trolls are only trolling if it bothers you or whatever. That crap don't bother me. So anyway, make sure that you subscribe, like, and share this video. Like I said, if you are my regulars and you are like, I just love this girl, but I don't want nobody else to know about her, don't be selfish. I do that too. I told y'all that. I do that too. Like, I have my favorites and I don't want no one to know about my favorites because that's my place. That's me. That's where I go. But yeah, we can't do that. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Stay safe, drive safe home, and I'll see you again soon.